99.9% of the world's capital hasn't touched Bitcoin. Not because it doesn't want to, but because it can't. Now we're talking about pension funds, sovereign wealth, insurance giants, and entire countries, trapped behind legal walls, regulatory chains, and legacy financial systems that were never designed to interact with a digital monetary network. But that's starting to change, and when it does, well, the floodgates don't just open, they break. See, in this video, I'm going to show you why most of the $999 trillion in global capital is locked out of Bitcoin, and why ETFs are the Trojan horse that Wall Street is using to get in, and what it means for you. And before the masses even realize what's happening. See, imagine Bitcoin is the best real estate in the world. Perfect climate, zero property tax, and infinite scalability. But 99% of investors, well, they're stuck behind a fence. They can see the land. They can talk about the land. But they can't buy it unless someone builds a bridge. And that's where ETFs come into play. See, most capital isn't in retail hands. It's in pensions, insurance, endowments, trillions managed by boards and lawyers, not retail traders. Now, these entities can't buy Bitcoin on Coinbase. They need regulation, risk approval, and legal wrappers. So they want exposure, not self-custody. And that's where the ETFs come in. It's not about tech, it's about compliance. See, a Bitcoin ETF is like holding digital gold behind glass. You don't touch it, but you still feel its gravity. It fits neatly inside the old system. Same rails, but new money. And it's not just about comfort, it's about access. See, in China, there's a $50,000 cap on how much money you can move out of the country. But buy Bitcoin directly, well, that's risky, that's heavily surveillanced. But a Hong Kong ETF, well, that's allowed. Because it's state-sanctioned Bitcoin. Controlled, contained, and quietly revolutionary. Now, how authoritarian regimes don't fight tech, they wrap it. They give you just enough freedom to feel safe, but never enough to break free. And Wall Street's playing the same game. Now, BlackRock didn't chase a Bitcoin ETF to fight the Fed. They did it because they see the capital shift. From bonds to Bitcoin, from paper to protocol, the pipes are being laid, and the bridge is almost done. And when the flood comes, well, you'll either be standing on the bridge or watching from the sidelines. So when someone says, Bitcoin's already pumped, I missed it, remind them of this. Only 0.1% of the world's capital has even touched this asset. So we're not at the top, we're not even in the first inning, because the real game begins when trillions in dormant, regulated capital starts flowing through the pipes Wall Street just built. And when that happens, well, the price won't just go up, it will be redefined. Now, if you want to be ahead of the curve before the pension funds, the governments, and the global money giants flood in, then subscribe right now. Because we're not just watching the greatest monetary revolution of our time, we're front running it. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below, and it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well. I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.